Hey guys, welcome back to part 3. So I pulled the number 242 out of box number 1 of the color cube. So I'm going to be using Dioxazine Violet Deep and Light Magenta on this piece, just because I think like the colors kind of all flow together, like a lighter pink, this kind of purple, and then the deep violet. So I thought that was like a perfect fit for this one. So I'm going to be doing probably the lighter petals. I might do the background in the dark and then the petals in the lighter color. So that's what we're going for today anyway. So we'll see how this turns out. You just got to kind of play around and figure it out. The cool part is, I mean, you could always paint over it if it doesn't come out like exactly how you want it, like color wise. Well, should I do the background first? I kind of want to do the background first. Just because it makes like such a dramatic like change so quickly. I don't know if this one's even open yet. Yeah, I didn't think it was. Hopefully it's... I really like the way that purple, when I use this piece. Oh my gosh, you guys probably can't even see anything I've been holding. Sorry. I'm getting used to this whole camera thing. So let's just... Holy moly, that was like super thick. Let's just use what's on here first. Gonna spread it around. There we go. And then we'll just go to town. You can do whatever you want, you guys. You could totally like completely cover the background, or you can just leave some parts like abstract like this. You can use totally different colors. It's entirely up to you how you want to do it. I kind of like abstract chaos. I don't always like everything to be perfect. It's just not my style. So this is fun for me. And forgive me, I am not quite awake yet. I have not had my caffeine. Oh my lord, this dries so fast, you guys. Oy. Use it while you got it. Okay. I really do like this deep violet purpley color with that lighter purple in the background. That's pretty. And I haven't decided yet if I want to do like I'll have to go up here. What was I saying? Sorry guys. I'm so not with it yet. Oh, the stems. I haven't decided quite yet if I want to do... Oh man, I really like how that abstract looks though. Like in here. Yeah, let's do some of it. Yeah, I'm still trying to decide if I want to do the stems or not. Ugh, I like how it looks, but I might have to cover it just to make it like look cohesive. And some of these petals I had to manhandle because I ran out of the imaging on the sides. So we'll kind of makeshift some petals here. Sometimes you just gotta wing it. There we go. That way at least I have a spot to start from. Ah, look at that. It's already looking so good. I really, really like this deep purple. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cover up the background. And in all reality, like, even if you didn't want to do like the petals any color specifically, like you could just paint the background and like leave the flowers with that pretty purple too. That's the fun part about doing just little random projects like this. Doesn't have to be perfect. But I really do want the colors to pop, so where is, these are funky little petals right here. Sorry, is my head in the way, you guys? You don't have to be super perfect with this. I think it gives it like character when not everything is completely perfect. That right there looks really cool. Like that cracked look. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. We didn't want that. Did it again. It's okay. I'm going to be covering up. I'm probably going to be covering up those anyways with like a green for the stem. Might even do like a neon green. Wonder how that'll look. Yeah, if you guys have tried making like stuff like this too, let me know. And if there's extra things that you've added or done that you just like loved, I want to know, because I love trying all the things. And I need a smaller brush for these tiny little areas. Okay, where is this stem going? Oh, I see. Supposed to be a stem right there. I'm like trying to look at the photo. I'm not quite sure. We'll just go like that, and I'm pretty sure that is a second stem back there. Good thing I caught that. All right. A little bit more water on my brush, kind of get some more of this color. It's hard when I use dark colors. I feel like I'm covering every single thing up that's underneath. And I guess I technically am, but I'm trying to like forget that fear of like covering things up, because sometimes it looks better. I don't know. It's probably just not a realistic thing to worry about, but it's one of the things I struggle with. Let's see. petals. No. Oh my gosh, a little goes a long way with this paint. Holy cow. And this was just off the lid. That's crazy. Okay, so there's that one. There's a little bitty section right here to cover up. I'm just kind of re-wetting it a little bit and using it. That's pretty cool. Impressed. I know I should be like talking more, but like I'm like super focused. Trying not to completely ruin it, which I tend to do when I'm not focusing on things. Let's see. I think I covered up that petal a little bit too much. Man, this like dark purple is like almost black. It's beautiful. I'm normally not like a purple lover, but I'm really liking how it's turning out. What do you guys think so far? I'm just trying to get around all this fine detail here. I don't know if you guys can hear that wind out there, but it's crazy. I feel so bad for everybody on the East Coast right now. Oh, there's so much like craziness going on weather-wise. It's just insane. So I've definitely been keeping everybody in my prayers for all the tornadoes and dust storms and all that stuff's going on. But yeah, it's definitely been crazy windy here. And then we got the rooster again, chilling outside the window. So what do you guys think so far? What do you think of those colors? I really like how that light purple is just popping through. Like I'm not used to making a piece like so dark and covering the whole background. So for me, this is like definitely challenging me in what I normally do. But that's a good thing. It's the only way to grow is to try new techniques and experiment. I'm trying to learn to not be so hard on myself with different materials and ways of doing things, which is not always easy. Okay, so that definitely looks a little more watered down around the flowers. So might have to go in and darken some areas up with some more paint, but hopefully you guys get the idea. I hope I have not been covering this up with my head the entire time. I would be so disappointed if I am. Oh, okay. Let's clean that brush out. Yeah, I think that's really cool. I almost feel like I want to do some splatters on it because I love adding splatters to things. And it might even be cool to do it in like a light blue or even a gold. I think a gold would be fun. Okay, I did not clean that out very well. So let me keep smashing the brush in there. Let's see if I can get that cleaned out better. Nope, still has purple in it. It's really in there. All right. Just let it sit for just a second. All right, I gotta focus here. Focus. See what I like about it, see what I don't like about it. But I feel like you're not really gonna know until you're like done. So it's kind of hard. Like for this one, I think it would have been really fun to maybe do even like the light pink with the pencils that I'm waiting for, but they're not going to be in for a while. I have no idea when they're supposed to be here. I need like a lighter pink. Maybe I'll do some of the lighter areas with, because I think these are my watercolor pencils. So it's not exactly the ones I wanted to use. But, I mean, I can give it a shot and see what happens. Because that's the fun part. Just kind of adding different things. Is that going to be bright enough? Do I have a brighter pink? Or not brighter, but lighter. Maybe if I put... Did that really do what I wanted it to? Kind of. Okay, well, just give it a shot. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's gonna be way too dark because this is way lighter. So maybe use this in the dark areas instead. So if I paint the petal or color the pencil, oh my Lanta, color the petals with this pencil first and then go in with the light magenta as the highlight. It might be fun. Let's try that. Let's just color them all with this pink. Kind of see what happens. I like how it's still almost like translucent with this because you can still see the pencil underneath. I think that looks really cool. That's trippy. And I'm just using Georgian classic color pencils. And I swear I thought I ordered watercolor pencils, so these might be the watercolor pencils. But yeah. What do you guys think? Do I need to do all of them with this, or maybe just like this one too? And maybe leave some of the purple. Ooh, I like that idea. Okay, that's happening. And I'm not trying to be like crazy perfect. I just want to see what happens. Ugh, my tummy's rumbling. I am so hungry. I always tell myself I don't need to eat before I start recording and start painting and stuff, and then I'm like, then when it comes time to filming, I'm like super hungry. That looks really cool. I want to see what that looks like through the camera. That does look cool. Okay, so we used that pink. And now we'll use the light magenta to do the, whatchamacallit, like more for like the highlights. And we'll start with just those three first. I want to see what they're gonna look like. I'm gonna have to really wash out this brush. That paint like sucked up into that so much. Oh no. I might have to go rinse that off, yeah, because that's gonna mix. All right, give me just a second, guys. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of use the photo as the reference, of course. What do you guys think? Are we liking that or no? I guess it's not really like that much brighter. This one, this whole thing is a lot lighter than that. No idea why that went off out there. Okay, I'm gonna look through the camera and see. I mean, it does look kind of cool. It's different. This might take a while to dry too, because going a little bit thicker. Actually, I'm kind of liking that. Not gonna lie, I think that looks really cool. Let's see this little guy in the background. This one in the front. Some of the back pieces. This one. A little bit on that one. It actually looks kind of cool. I think the colors are actually blending nicely. So I wonder if I should use some of the pink on even like the purpley ones. I kind of think I want to actually. And this one doesn't have a whole lot of highlight in this one. It's like in some spots it does, but Okay. Cool. Ooh, that was a lot of paint. Oops. There we go. And I kind of like the blue that I used on the back of this, how it's showing up too, like for the lines. I think that's awesome. Let's see. This one I feel like has a lot of highlights on this one. This one just wants to show off. Okay. I don't want to cover up all of it though. All right. What do you guys think about that? And then maybe just do the stems like a, do you think I should do like a bright green? Would that be weird? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let me see what that one looks like through the camera. Oh, that actually does look really cool, but I do think like if I added some green, do you think that'd be too bright? Do you think it'd be too much? No? Yes? I don't know. But I'm gonna do it anyway. So, we'll wing it like we do everything else. And see how that looks. I hope this pops, you guys. I really do. Let's do this one. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, don't hesitate ever to use this really pretty green. This yellow green is fabulous. Oh wow, that's really pretty. Okay. I don't even know why I questioned it. Kind of made that a little too fat. But I'm not quite sure. Oh, I could probably take the purple and go back over that. I don't know, I kind of like how, I don't know if naive is like the right word, or just like how imperfect it is. Like I like that it's not perfect. I don't know. All right, now I gotta see that. Oh my gosh, that color is actually really, really cool. I wonder what that's gonna look like in a black light. I'll be trying that later. All right, so that one, I think I'm gonna have to let that one grow on me. But I really like that green with that dark purple. I almost feel like that light, it was light magenta that I used, it almost isn't light enough to use as a highlight. Like I feel like it's just not popping as much as I want. So I might go over that one with like a touch of white maybe. Like just a little bit. But I don't know if I have, oh I do, I have titanium white. Do you think white? I don't know. Maybe I should have mixed that with the pink. But that's basically the idea, you guys. Like that's how I did this. I just didn't do like everything with this one because it gave it that cool cartoony vintagey look. So I did a little more extra with this one using the pens, like these watercolor pencils. But this one was just so simple. It was literally just like, what was that, burnt sienna, watercolor, and then I used the light magenta on the petals, and then I used the dark green, I don't even know if you guys can see that, on this one. I still feel like it's giving the same kind of vibe. That's not bad. It's kind of cool. I might do some leaves too. I think leaves would make it. But these kind of daisies don't exactly have like the big leaves. We'll see. What do you guys think? I'm gonna do some more. Obviously I have like I have 8 more to do, but it's fun. It's fun to experiment, try it out, see what works, what doesn't work, like what looks good. That way your pieces get better and better. Oh my god, sorry this one wasn't as entertaining. I haven't had caffeine yet. I'm still not awake. But yeah, that's the general idea of this, like the style I'm trying to do with these ones. But yeah, just playing around. And the cool part is even if it doesn't turn out the way you want, you can always paint over it and start again or like make different pieces. It's not a big deal. So it's not like they're too time consuming to create, but it's fun when you find like the perfect colors that match and just they go together. Like this purple and that green is freaking phenomenal. I love it. I'm totally gonna be using that combination again for sure. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time.